Alright, so today I'm going to do some touch-up painting on the truck. So I've got her in the garage and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I do this on the frame and a lot of my black metal. But I'm talking about this piece here to this little skid plate or whatever this is supposed to be. I'm going to be doing some touch-up on that, kind of re-blacking it out. I've done the control arms before, my frame, my wheel wells, all sorts of stuff like that. But I'm going to be focusing on this part today. What I like to do is use brush-on paint. So I use Rust-Oleum flat black brush-on paint, and what it does is it kind of helps slow the rust down. Of course, it's what it's meant for. But I use brush-on just so I can get in there and get into the details a lot easier than, say, if I'm trying to use a can of spray paint. I know a lot of people will use spray paint, but there's just so much overspray, and just got the potential just to get up and on everything. And I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get overspray on, my chrome spikes or my little center brace, cross brace here, and my lights or anything under here. So I'm going to be using the brush, and that's how that's how I do it. I do that on the frame. I brush the frame. I brush the wheel wells. I brush the control arms. I brush everything because of the overspray factor. And I'm probably going to end up stripping it all down at some point and putting on a coat of POR 15, actual frame and chassis paint, just because it's got a lot more protectiveness and it's just a lot better. So I'll be doing that. That's how I do all my touch-up on the truck. As you can see, I keep my frame pretty clean. I've redone the RCX plate here with black brush on paint. I've redone my torsion bars with black. So just it gives it that clean look. I've done everything from the front to the leaf springs in the back to the frame back here. Of course, it's almost been a year, so I'll probably have to do that again. But that's what I do to keep it clean on the bottom. That and constant pressure washing at the car wash and engine degreaser really helps out. So that's my method of keeping her clean underneath. I haven't really talked about that since I mostly talk about keeping it clean on top, but yeah, that's what I do. So that's the fun for the day.